Why is this guy crying? Anyanwu claims faction plotting is outer. Wike's influence revealed. Embattled National Secretary of the People's Democratic Party, PDP, Senator Samuel Anyanwu has broken his silence on the intense pressure to remove him from office. These guys are not just even concerned about the plight of the people in the country. What they are concerned about is just the power, the influence, what they are going to benefit, and what they are going to gain. That is all. You can imagine the energy is putting, the whatever is putting, the strength is putting to fight this whole thing, but they are not saying anything concerning what is happening. They are supposed to be the opposition, you know, to be on the neck of this government. No, it's a lie. It's a lie. I don't understand. Everybody is falling into the same trap, inside the same carcass. They are not bothered. Selfishness at its peak. It's concerned that they want to oust him. That is what he's concerned about. He claims a faction within the party is determined to oust him due to his firm stance on due process. Which due process? You came, you said you wanted to, you are holding a position, and you cannot be in a position, you can't be holding a position and be vying for another position. You must leave one and go for another, which you did. You left that and went to go and vie for another position. You now failed, and you could not secure the position you went out for. Meanwhile, you have resigned and you are coming back. I don't know if that was the agreement, because ordinarily that is not how it ought to be. You cannot eat your cake and have it. You cannot have two positions together. You cannot be a governor and be a president. You can't be this and be that. You must be one, and you must leave one for another. I remember in 2023 when a lot of politicians wanted to, especially those ministers, they are holding position. They said, if you know you want to go and contest for governorship or whatever position that you want to go and contest for, you must resign first. And if you resign, that is the end. Some of them resign, some of them say, no, I won't resign. I will want to continue with what I'm doing. Now you are coming back, you say you want to follow due process. Okay, and you expect people to keep quiet. If you are doing the right thing, you think people will not want to support you, unless you are telling us that that was the arrangement, the agreement that you had with them before you resigned, and you need to show the world. Because if that is what is obtainable, you would have told the world that, oh, see, oh, this was what we agreed on, and these guys are not changing it. Well, he say he's firm because he stands firm on due process, adherence to the rule of law, and long-standing camaraderie with Minister of the Federal Capital Territory, FCT, Chief Yeson Wike. Okay, because he stand with Wike now, so that's why they want to ask him by fire by force. He go explain entire. According to Anyanwu, certain PDP power brokers from the southeast perceive him as an obstacle to their ambitions, particularly in their bid to seize control of the party structures. You, what do you want to do? What do you intend to do? Is that not what you want to do? He said, I was duly nominated and elected as the national secretary at a legitimate national convention. Our party's constitution explicitly outlines how National Working Committee (NWC) members can be replaced if necessary, he stated. He explained that during his gubernatorial campaign, the Deputy National Secretary stepped it on his behalf as provided by the party's guidelines. However, he alleged that while he was on the campaign trail, some individuals went to the extent of forging documents illegally, altering party guidelines to insert a clause that falsely mandated my resignation. The police are investigating this. I won't even say much, but the facts will speak for themselves. Anyanwu also defended his relationship with Wike, describing their bond as unbreakable. You go break now. Wait, you go break now. You go break and your eye go clear. You know that there's nothing that is binding people together if not a selfishness. It is all about selfishness. Which kind this thing cannot be broken. Okay now, we'll go see whether it will be broken or not. We served as local government chairmen together. We have both been PDP members for years. I cannot and will not deny my friendship with him, he said. Anyanwu accused some PDP governors of colluding with elements within the Board of Trustees, BOT, to weaken the party for personal gain. He argued that the push to install Sunday Ude Okoye as National Secretary following a court of appeal judgment was nothing more than a political proxy war. The party remains deeply fractured, split between loyalists of Wike and those backing former Vice President Atiku Abubakar. The infighting traces back to the PDP's 2023 presidential primary, where Atiku triumphed over Wike, feeling betrayed. Wike and his allies, including 4 then 7 governors, allegedly worked against Atiku's campaign. Tensions have only escalated since then, fueled by the power struggle between Wike and his successor, Rivers State Governor Sim Fubara. Anyanwu, along with the party acting national chairman, Umar Damagu, has been labeled as sympathetic to Wike's faction, drawing relentless attacks from opponents. He, however, remains defiant. For those eager to see more or see me gone, they should exercise patience. My tenure expires in December 2025, and they are free to contest the position at the next election or national convention, he stated. The PDP Governor's Forum, during its recent meeting in Asaba Delta State, endorsed Ude Okoye as National Secretary, citing an Enugu Court of Appeal ruling affirming him as the right occupant of the seat. The BOT quickly followed suit, endorsing the governor's stance after receiving the findings of a special committee chaired by Senior Advocate of Nigeria Kabiru Tamino Turaki. The committee's report recommended Ude Okoye's immediate swearing-in, citing the court verdict as jury justification. Well, the way for the people or PDP to heal its festering self-inflicted wounds is to exercise sincere patience in managing and treating discourse. You know, the fight in APC now is brewing. By 2026, it will escalate. All this one that we are seeing that other parties are doing this, everybody is concentrating on PDP. Maybe by the time of that 2027, you will now begin to see, because APC is not even, they are not even together. They are not together. So this fight here and there is going to be very, very interesting. The day you picked the gubernatorial ticket, you Anyanwu, you lost the mandate. You are linking Wike to your problem. Exactly. It's linking Wike to his problem because he's supporting Wike. That is why they want to remove him. You go explain tire. You go explain tire. So guys, let's say your opinion and have your take on this.